And then, cool. All right. And then as soon as she gives you access, you should be ready to rock and roll. Oh, you're muted. You should have access, Jeff.
Yeah, you should have access now.
All right. Let me see if I can find this here. 1 second. Entire screen. Let's try that one. Here we go. All right. And Josh, just make sure that you can see that, or everybody can see that.
Okay. Not there it goes. All right.
Good.
Everyone, can you see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I see. Just so you know, I see full. I see full screen here. So if you have any questions or somebody would like to stop and ask me something, you can certainly do that. I won't see anybody. So just wanted to share that with you and let you know kind of how that works. But let me go back here. Excellent. Let me run through this real quick. And once again, we can certainly ask questions at the very end. Much appreciate everyone's time. Looking at the program, Visualshows, just give you a little bit of background of that. So Visualshows has been around for over 20 years, started in Phoenix, Arizona here, built the company from really starting off as a virtual tour company, very basic tools to help real estate agents build their business. What's happened, what we look at right now with this is it's obviously grown to just every type of technology or advanced tool for a real estate agent to be able to not only generate business, advertise themselves, be found online, be able to take part in what a lot of the larger companies are utilizing from an online standpoint to be able to move themselves up in the search rankings, get their properties found, things of that nature. So we've built all of that into the program over the last number of years. Super excited to bring it to the agents, bring it to the table. And what I really am excited to share today is the new AI technology that we've added in and how important that is in the real estate world to be able to take AI and leverage that to be able to grow your business, give you more exposure, and really take over your follow-up processes for your clients, not only for your new leads, your past leads. It allows you to re-engage with past leads that maybe have gone dead over the last number of months or even years. So super excited to show that. As we get into the program, I'll share a little bit of the top features. One thing I want to mention as we get going with this is keep in mind that I'm going to present to you almost all of the tools. There's a lot more behind it, but pretty much a lot of tools that you can take advantage of within the system. I can assure you, you will probably not be able to do them all. But as you see this presentation, just look at the ones that you, from your personal perspective, that you can say, I can do that, or that would be easy for me to be able to do, or that's something that I'd like to focus myself and my time on. Because once again, you can't get to them all, but there are going to be some key ones that can make a very big impact right away for your business. I'll share those and some ideas in this presentation today of what those are. Some things you can do right away to get traction and business going for yourselves. But keep in mind, you don't have to learn this whole system, this massive technology, all the tools that are available. You don't have to know all the intricacies of it, but you'll see as we get moving through it, some of them are going to stand out to you. It is a completely automated system, and it is designed to not only take a ton of time off of your plate, take a ton of those tasks off your plate, but really provide you with quick access to technology that will get you found online and also drive business your way. That's really the key to this. Is technology is great, but you have to be able to take part in it and use the technology that will not waste your time, but only improve your time. And that's really how we put this together, is go right for what's going to bring you more business. We integrate all of the top technology tools that we know are in play that a lot of other companies sell. I mean, that's the other thing I like to share with you is some of the tools you're going to see you can purchase outside of Visualshows for a one-time cost. You can do refer me campaigns and single property websites and digital business cards and text goes. All of those are available with other companies for a fee. We've incorporated all of this into one program so that you don't have to worry about managing what to pay for, how many items am I paying for, all of that. This all in one place for you. Social media triggers, property websites, digital business cards, Google property submissions. As we move through this presentation, you'll see how easy it is for you to be able to take advantage, choose one of these that you want to go after in your business and then make a big splash online. The first one I want to share with you, really what this business was built on when we started this 20 years ago. It was really about, as a lot of the companies were focusing in on building exposure for agents online for their properties. It was about, how can I make something look really, really nice, so that an agent can download it as a PDF, put it in the house, maybe for an open house, or hand out the flyer to potential prospects. So it was really about, the window dressing of the property and how we can get that online. We took a whole different path when we started building Visual Shows to what it is today, and said, look, we can certainly put together a really nice flyer. We can certainly build it so it's a PDF flyer. But what our focus was, it's about taking a property and getting it injected into on the online world of Google. At the time, Bing, some of the other smaller ones, but Google was really where it's at. So 20 years ago, when we started, you can imagine Google was not as big as it is today. It's certainly from a search perspective for real estate. Just like Facebook. When we started, Facebook wasn't even around. So it was one of those issues where we said, listen, we want to build something that can take this to a whole nother level. Our main focus on Visual Shows is taking a property and getting it found online, getting you, the real estate agent, in front of the buyers when it matters, which means when they're in the home buying cycle. That's absolutely key to having marketing work for you online, is how can I get in front of the potential clients, whether they be in state or out of state, that are looking to purchase a home. So we take a property in Visual Shows and we spin it up and put it together so that it gets the most traction and has the most keyword rich terms that Google is looking for, to be able to put it into their search engine and also bring that back when a client is searching. So as you can see here, we look at a property not only from what all of the key basic features are, but we look at it as, what do consumers search for when they're going online to Google? And we can all agree, almost 9 out of 10 consumers are beginning their property search online. They jump online, they do the research, whether that be for mortgage rates, whether that be for properties for sale, what are prices going for, what are homes selling for, what's the value of my home, all different aspects of the home buying and selling process. But we can all agree Google is absolutely the key. If you can crack the code of Google, get yourself found on Google, get properties in front of those consumers as they're searching, it will increase your revenue, increase your sales exponentially, and also your online branding. So we've taken it to a whole nother level. We take a property and we know just from Google research that the number one search phrase on Google for real estate is homes for sale in. That's the key phrase that Google is looking for when it comes to real estate. So we look at it and say, we from a company, when a real estate agent uploads their listing or their property information into Visual Shows, we want to create a high value property page that centers around the key phrase home for sale in. And that's exactly what you get with Visual Shows. We put it together for you so that when it gets indexed by Google, when Google searches these pages online, you have a better opportunity to be able to be brought back in the search engines to get consumers directly to you. If you look off to the left there, those are 3 property listings that we have on the first page of Google. I just did a quick snapshot of it. Our competition down there is in slot number, number 7, looks like. So we own the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th slot for a property, for a real estate agent, for the key terms, homes for sale in Eagle Ridge, as you can see in the search bar. We know that's what consumers are searching for. So you're going to get a really nice opportunity to take a property, market it into a particular community, find consumers through the search engines, and have those search engines direct you more business. And then that leads into the capture systems and how to collect their information, so they now become a potential prospect for you, and then into your CRM and things of that nature. But that is the first thing that you want to be doing with properties, is getting that listed, getting that uploaded into the system. Number 2, this is one of my favorite features from Visual Shows. I love to share with agents because this can be done at really no cost to you. It's a very simple process, but it also returns huge results. And it's what we call our Refer Me campaign. Refer Me campaign is exactly what that is. If you have past clients that you've worked with, or clients you're working with today that you want to stay in touch with, or just subtly ask for that, hey, you have anybody you can refer me to? I'd love to be able to help them with their real estate needs also. We've built the program into Visual Shows where you simply log in. We have a pre-written, as you can see off to the right there, it can be changed. It's editable, does not have to be what you see here, but it is pre-written for you. You can utilize that to send out to your past clients or whatever client you just closed a property with, send it out and ask for a referral. Now, the great thing about this is it's all digital. So it moves virally through their database, through your client's database, through their friends, their family, their coworkers, whatever the case may be. It's going to digitally introduce you to them and bring you to the forefront as the expert that helped Steve or Sarah or whoever their friend is, client, like I said, family, coworker. Very cool process that only simply delivers you leads back. So you're in the know of who's referring you, what clients that they're entering their information into, and so that you can give them a call and say, hey, listen, Jeff just referred me. I just closed a property with Jeff. He referred me to you. Looks like you may have some real estate needs. How can we chat? That's the validation. That's the testimonial. That's the networking that makes it very simple for you to easily start working with more clients from your database. And I encourage everyone, if you are working with clients, when you're done working with them, or even the past ones, as I mentioned, get this email out to them, because once again, it's a great way to let technology bring you referrals. You don't have to worry about asking for names, writing them down, calling them up on the phone, saying, hey, I work with this person. We do it for you. It's all done. It's simple and ready to go. Once again, that email can be changed. I know a lot of agents ask me, can I write my own personal? Absolutely. You can write your own script in there if you like, but it is plug and play, ready to go for you. Another feature that we highly encourage you to take advantage of within our system is what we call our digital business card. This is a fantastic way for you to move yourself from not only the analog, we like to call it the paper world, paper business card, into the digital sphere where you can easily have yourself downloaded onto your client's phone as an app. And that's one of the great things that with technology today is it's super important that you have your face on your clients' phones as an app so they can see you, stay top of mind, easily can be shared with their friends, family, coworkers. If somebody says, hey, I know you just bought a home a couple months ago, can you send me your agent's information? Instead of them, hopefully they remember it, instead of them searching it out like, hey, I'll give it to you tomorrow, let me look through my stuff, they can easily click on their phone, share your information with their digital card, and then reach out to you and start working together and their real estate needs. But this is all done for you, all set to go. It also gives you just a really nice technology perspective from your clients where, when you're done meeting with them, or you generate a lead through Visualshows online, you meet with them, you discuss some properties. Let's say you're out having coffee or your first meeting, you share your digital business card with them. It really gives you an edge that other real estate agents that aren't probably so savvy in technology, just sets you apart, gives you that over the top perspective from a technology type agent. That's really what, you look at consumers today, we run in that a lot. Technology is everywhere. AI's just hit the scene. So I can almost assure you, your clients are going to be looking for some technology features that can set you apart and just show that, hey, this is the agent that I need to be working with out there. Your company information is there. It's all in one place. It's saved as a URL-based app. So what's great about this is they don't have to go to the app store and try and figure out how to do all of that. This is a URL-based app, which means anybody can get it downloaded to their phone very, very quickly. It saves to your home screen. Your photo appears on their home screen. It looks just like an app. When they click it, the digital business card appears. It has a call me and email text options. It also has a schedule appointments, things of that nature. So, and you can easily share it by email or by text, which is even the better part of what the app can actually do for you. So you can, like I said, easily take advantage of that once right from within the system. Real estate agent lead generation, very, very big. Obviously, it's a big part of your business today. Lead generation is absolutely important to keep it working, get your pipeline filled up, keep people active in there, reaching out to them, touching them. We give a lot of different lead generation techniques and tools that are available to you within the system that you can take advantage of. We have, as you see there, our property pages come with what's the value of your home, looking to get seller opportunities, buyer opportunities. As I mentioned, our system is we inject our property pages right into Google. We get them for the keywords that we know consumers are searching for.
Uh-oh, he froze.
Gives you better visibility. All the top SEO online marketing tools are available. You don't have we take advantage of that for you and get it uploaded right away. We also, yeah, go ahead. Somebody have a question?
No, I'm just saying you're really glitchy. I don't know if,
That's not perfect. I'll continue out. Oh, sorry. How is it coming in right now?
yeah, right now it's
How
good.
about now, guys?
Yep. It was just your voice more so.
Now it's good.
It appears to be good right now, but now we just lost the screen. Okay, now the screen's back. But I believe you're frozen now.
Um, how's it look now?
Oh, we can hear you. Oh, and he's frozen again.
Now everyone.
Jeff,
Guys, how are we doing now? Everyone still hear me?
yeah, we can see you.
Everyone still with me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can see
Okay.
the screen.
How about now? Okay, let's keep going. I'll keep going. If it does glitch out again, yeah, just somebody just let me know real quickly. Want to get into the AI and the chat technology that we've recently introduced. I'm sure everyone has been following the AI and the chat and how that has really taken, not only real estate, but almost all companies by storm, allowing us from a sales perspective or, client facing program to be able to just engage with more clients more efficiently. Makes it easy for us to be able to communicate with them, takes a lot of time off of our plate. We built this in as a real estate feature because we know that from a perspective of when you're out in the field or when you're generating leads, sometimes it can be a little tricky, a little time consuming to have to reply back or engage with or follow up on all of the leads potentially that are coming in. There's a lot of different, aspects to that. We built an AI follow-up process for you as a real estate agent where you can put this on your website. You can connect it to your lead generation tools. You can do it through Messenger, a lot of different aspects from online marketing where this will take over for you. And its sole purpose on the chat or the AI technology is to book appointments for you, vet out the clients that are more likely to be purchasing or selling now. It can move the ones that are, say, looking 4, 5, 6 months down the road or a year down the road, put them into a different category and touch them when the time is appropriate to be touching them. Because now, hey, 6 months later, looks like you were waiting about 6 months. Where are you at in the process? The ones that are ready now, chat, the AI technology can book those appointments for you, ask the right questions so you don't have to spend your time determining, hey, is this client ready to go now? Do they, what are their needs? What are they looking for in real estate? Have they been pre-qualified? Are they ready to go? Can I put them in my car from a buyer's perspective, or can I create, or can I, book a listing appointment so that I can go over and talk to them about listing their home? The AI that we built in does all of that for you. We set it up for you. It's customizable. We can look at the types of vetting questions you're looking for. We can set it up where it can, once again, it can go to the mortgage aspect first. So which I highly recommend is getting the AI to move that potential lead into the pre-qual process so that you're not working with somebody that's not qualified to be able to purchase. It does all of that for you in a smooth, seamless process, and then brings them to you when it's the most opportune time for you to connect with them because they're ready to go. They've been pre-qualified. They know what they're looking for. They've already provided the information to you of the property or the areas that they want to move to. And now all you need to do is give them a call on the scheduled booked appointment. and talk to them about their needs. And also, you have the ability to see those conversations the AI is having with them, so that you can be more in tune to, hey, I know you inquired about a 4-bedroom, 3-bath in this type of community. I've already pulled the information. Here's what's available. Things of that nature. The AI is doing, saving you a ton of time to be able to do that. Now, I also mention this with agents. Don't mistake AI for a bot. These are completely different programs. A lot of agents have reached out to me and said, "Hey, well, I don't really want a bot because it sounds very mechanical. If the right question isn't asked, then it throws it all off, and it's a mechanical answer." Those are the old school bots. That's what used to be around before AI came out. AI now is a process where it is completely built off the human engagement aspect, meaning that if a consumer goes off topic, the AI knows exactly how to respond to that and brings it back to the conversation that's relevant to what they've initially inquired about. So you don't have to worry about it becoming mechanical. It will answer those questions. It will find out exactly from a human standpoint, or seamlessly, when you say human, it will find out from those aspects of, hey, listen, this is what you asked for. This is what I can deliver. But let me have you talk to Josh and get some more information. Is Wednesday at 3 okay for you two to meet? Things of that nature. I work on your team. Things that can be set up like that. So we're super excited to bring the AI technology side of it. It is going to change your business for the better in all different aspects. It can be connected to not only lead generation for buyers, it can be connected for sellers. It can be taught to engage with prospects hitting your website. It can be taught to or programmed to engage with messenger chats if you're utilizing some of those social sites that have messenger on it. It is going to streamline the whole process for you. Those lead generation process, as I just mentioned, taking the stress, generating buyer leads. It can generate automated follow-up campaigns. That's one of the great aspects of it. Is a lot of times those automated systems, once a potentially lead comes in, or let's say somebody has filled out information on your website or through any additional online marketing you're doing, it is all automated from the AI perspective. It will follow up with them. It will reach out to them at the most opportune times. If it can book the appointment in the appropriate time that you've set it to be able to do that, it will do that. If not, it will ask them questions that appears to be your personal assistant asking those questions online. It has got it's got text callback feature. So if you miss a call, you're out in the field showing a property and somebody calls you from your website or from a lead being generated, it will give the missed call text back information like you were there, weren't able to take the call, manages all of that for you. And as I mentioned, automated booking appointments, and then integrating into all ad campaigns. For those of you that are maybe doing Facebook ads, or maybe you're doing Google ads or any type of ad campaigns, this is a fantastic way to manage that so that you don't have to be logging into all different websites. You just log into one place. You can see all the conversations, you can see all the engagement, and you can make the determination if you want to jump in on those conversations, follow up, and all those processes. But AI is going to change your life for the better, I can assure you and guarantee you. It provides the value. It's going to build trust with your clients because they're getting that instant interaction. We all know from a lead generation perspective, if you do not answer that lead within the first 30 seconds, it goes exponentially cold after a minute. Exponentially, you are going to lose opportunities every minute that goes by that you are not reaching out and engaging with them. That's what's fantastic about AI, is there is no lag time. Somebody clicks on one of the leads, whether being generated from Visualshows or from your own, from your own marketing, it is going to hit them instantly. And it's just going to show like, hey, this is the professional agent that I need to be working with, because they're attentive, they're on the ball, they're answering me right away, they're booking appointments, they're looking at the needs of what I'm looking for in real estate. And any questions I'm asking is being able to answer that and put me in touch with the right person to complete the process. And so once again, we set this up for you in Visualshows. You can have your own custom AI through our system that you can get set up. It's only available, once again, working through Josh's team, where you can get this set up for you, take advantage of this, and make sure the whole process is seamless for you when it comes to lead generation. What's great about AI and what I love to lead into with AI is how we utilize not only our marketing landing pages on Facebook, which we still think is a fantastic way to build your lead pipeline. I love Facebook. It gets the job done. It finds the prospects that are what I like to call in that home buying or selling process. But we took it a whole step farther. We have within Visual Shows, when we looked at this years ago, Facebook is a real interesting company. They obviously have data on the world. They pretty much collect data on all of us. They know exactly what we like, what we're doing, what's interested in us, where we're at in our lives, new family, kids, whatever it is, getting married. They know everything going on. So we've taken that to a whole nother level and said, listen, since they have the data, let's integrate our company with Facebook from a lead perspective so that we can find and bring more qualified, higher intent prospects to our clients in the form of lead generation. So I want to share with you kind of how we've put this together. And as I mentioned during our last presentation, when I was meeting with a lot of companies in person, there's really no reason as a real estate agent that you should not be flooded, or even, if you like to use a lack of a better term, overwhelmed with real estate leads. There's absolutely no reason today with technology that tomorrow I can't have 15, 20, 30 prospects to start calling and working real estate deals with, because technology allows us to be able to find those clients in the home buying process much more quickly. With Facebook, I'm going to give you an example of how we put this together. We have taken Facebook and we have said, look, we already have creating digital property pages. So when you take a listing, you're going to create, once again, a digital property page through Visual Shows. But what's different about what we do is we've added Facebook lead generation capture technology to all of the digital landing pages that are created on Visual Shows. And what that simply means is every single landing page, when you take a listing and upload it to Visual Shows, it's going to have a Facebook lead capture system built into it. But this isn't anything you need to add. It is custom built into that actual landing page, where you can identify anybody that is clicking on that property. You can identify who they are and their contact information without the person ever entering their contact info. So it is a fantastic way for you to determine, okay, I have a property. I'm going to post it on Facebook. I'm going to, as you can see off to the right there, just make a quick little snippet of it. How about a custom home in a lake community? Truly amazing. Here's some images. I can post that to Facebook, and any consumer that clicks on that without them filling in their info or us asking them if we can collect their info, by them simply clicking on it, we've captured all of their data and we provide that to you as a potential prospect or a potential lead in real estate. Now, when we say potential, it's because we know if a client is clicking on your ad for a property and they're looking more closely at it, we're not telling you that they're ready to buy or they're ready to sell. We're telling you is this is a fantastic way for you to determine these are the clients that I should be reaching out to through my AI, through Messenger, over the phone, by email. I want to find out more about why it is that they've clicked on this property and what are their needs, so I can start working them into my real estate business and start getting them closed as a buyer or a seller. Now, the reason we're able to do this through Visual Shows is because Facebook allows third-party companies to collect that data simply by clicking on a link without the consumer knowing their data is being collected. If you go through the process of getting vetted by Facebook and going through all of the procedures and the requirements that they tell us as a third-party company we have to do to be able to collect that data. Obviously, we've done that. We're one of the very few companies that has done that, to go through that, as you can imagine, lengthy process to get approved by Facebook. And so we built it into our property pages for agents. So I just want to share with you what I mean by this. This is an actual post that was made on March 7th. As you can see there, a real estate agent has a listing in Queen Creek. And one thing I want to share with you, this isn't even her listing. She borrowed this listing from an agent in her office. But this is a listing post that she made. You can see there's a Visual Shows link to it. This is not the armless link. This is an actual link that the property is residing within Visual Shows as a property page. If you look off to the left there, this agent spent $19.92 over 3 days. So she made this post over the weekend. It had 216 post engagements. What I want you to look at on this is look very down where it says link clicks or even photo clicks. Those are kind of one and the same. Now, as I mentioned earlier, because we've set this up to collect consumer data when anybody clicks on it, this agent, after the weekend, had 66 potential leads that she could start working on Monday because she had collected 66 consumer information leads on this property, meaning that she was able to put them into her CRM system and start reaching out to them and discussing their needs, why they were clicking on it, if they like the property, are they looking in this community? What did you see, and how can I help you in real estate? She was instantly flooded within 3 days of potential clients that she could start working. And I can tell you, after talking to this real estate agent, a very good friend of mine, we actually set her up in Visual Shows. She came to us saying, "Hey, listen, I'm dead in the water. I don't have any prospects. I really need to get my business going. What can I do?" Turned her onto this system, put her into there, told her to go spend $20 over the weekend, told her what was going to happen. She instantly had 66 people. And this was before AI. So there was no follow up process. It was all manual. Imagine if you could connect this, which you can today, imagine is now here in reality, have your AI engaging with all 66 of these people, clicking on it, determining which ones are viable and which ones you should be calling today, getting appointments booked, finding out their needs, getting rid of the ones that are just looky-loos. That's the true power of combining what we do at Visual Shows together between automated system, finding prospects, who's in the market in real estate, and also using AI to vet them out. So 66 leads, pretty impressive. Very, very, as I told her, I said, listen, you can go from 0 to 100 overnight with our program. It's very simple, very easy to do. And now with AI, it's just going to take all of that off the table for you. I also tell agents, just to share with you real quickly on that one, you don't have to wait till you get a listing to be able to utilize Visual Shows and take advantage of some of these lead techniques. You can go borrow a listing from your office. Go find a couple of properties, borrow them, find some different price points, upload them into the system, make a post of it on Facebook. Once you get that Facebook URL lead capture created through Visual Shows, copy it, make a post with it, and you're off to the races. There is nothing that will stop you from generating a ton of business instantly with this program. In addition, we also have open house registration apps that are available within Visual Shows. For those of you that are utilizing open houses, I still feel open houses are a great way to get lead generation moving for yourself pretty quickly. We have an open house app, and what's interesting, what's different about our open house app is it just doesn't just allow the consumer to enter their information into your digital, as you can see, your digital app when they enter the house. What this does is it connects it to your digital business card, so that as the consumer enters the home to go walk through it, you ask them to fill out their information here. It's going to instantly send your digital business card to their phone, where it then can be saved right there to their home screen. So everybody walking in the house is now a potential client for you, obviously, but now your face, your app is on their smartphone, right there on their home screen as an app. So this is a great way for you, for anyone that's using open houses, to stay connected digitally. As you know, then they can reach out to you, share that information. And this is what's great about it. It allows you to vet the consumers who are walking through the home, because we know you have an open house, somebody fills out a fake phone number, they don't want to give you the real information. Now, because it's connected to your digital app, you're going to know instantly if that person is giving you a bogus phone number, because as they're standing in front of you and they submit their information, their phone is going to ding. And you're going to tell them, oh, by the way, my app was just sent to your phone. Be sure to save that to your home screen should you have any questions. Or if this property doesn't work, I can certainly find you another one. If their phone doesn't do that and they're like, oh, I don't have anything, they gave you a bogus phone number. Have them try again. So really nice way to just, once again, vet out the people that are walking through and keep yourself connected to them. We also have a pre-market listing system for those of you that love to market properties before they're going to be hitting the MLS. We have a system that can take that property, you can upload it into our Visual Shows, and we'll send that out to the search engines before it hits the MLS, so that any consumers that are searching online, you have the potential to be able to get in front of them first before it hits the MLS. A lot of agents love this aspect of getting some pre-market out there. A lot of agents don't use it. It's totally up to you, depending on what, how you want to approach your new listing that's going to be hitting the market. Text for information, as Josh has already mentioned. For those of you that have listings that want to utilize text for more information, I think it's a fantastic way for you to be able to grow your business from a text perspective. There are so many people that will drive by a property Instead of picking up the phone to call the agent to ask questions, they'll see the text, they'll want to text it. It's a capture system. We'll capture the information of that consumer so that you now know anybody driving through a neighborhood is now a potential client. Every single property gets its own text for info code. You can have signs made with it if you like. You can reuse those, totally up to you, but it gives you the ability to use text to your advantage out there when a property's listed for sale. We also have what we call our just listed office notifications. If you have a listing you like to e-blast out to your office, you can certainly do that through our system. It'll let every single real estate agent know who's signed up within your company. Hey, I just took a new listing. Here's some details of it. You can take advantage and use that. A lot of agents love this aspect. Some of them have their own office up on their own email drip system, which is fine. But this is a very quick way for you to just send out a quick blast notification, let everybody know, hey, got a new property coming out, possibly in the next 30 days. If you know I have any clients that are looking, be sure to reach out to me. All available within Visualshows. We also include an agent review and testimonial page. This is probably the most important feature within Visualshows that should be done immediately by anybody utilizing our system. We built this because we know that reviews and testimonials are so important to a real estate agent, but it's also the most tricky and time consuming from an agent's perspective. You have a client, they close a property, you really want to get a testimonial and you want to get that uploaded somewhere online so that it gives you the exposure, right? It gives you the weight from the search engines of saying, hey, listen, I've been reviewed. I have some really good clients that are recommending me. You want to be able to take advantage of that. This is really what Google, if you look at a lot of the top companies, they are very focused in on the review and testimonial perspective, not only from a business, but from a marketing and indexing standpoint. They want to know that other consumers are writing something up about you. So we built this in. It's all included. You have a property you close, the page is created for you, your information's on it. All you need to do is simply click on the link and it will basically send this out on your behalf online so that the search engines can take advantage of your reviews. It lists them all right there very nicely for you, as you can see right there. There's also a button there that says, write me a testimonial. You can click on it and send that off to your clients so that if they write you up a review or testimonial, it goes directly to this page. The cool aspect of this is it gets indexed by Google. We inject this right into the search engines so that you can get exposure right away by Google. They know that, hey, this is somebody that we want to index, get you found online. And when somebody searches for your name, have the potential of your landing page here coming up with reviews on it. So if you don't have a review and a testimonial page, this is a great way to take advantage right away. If you're already utilizing one, fantastic. I just highly recommend make sure you're getting reviews and testimonials from every single client so you can get that exposure online. We also have what we call our VIP agent program, where we work with Josh's team to be your team. Obviously, work with Josh and all of the agents that are on the call today. Where if you have a property that you're taking a listing on and you want some extra exposure, you want some extra help with that, you can simply text our team the property information, and we will go in and ensure that that property has been uploaded properly. We have some different internal systems where we can get it out there into the search engines, where we follow up on it. We get some traction for it. We get it promoted to some different websites for you, get some action moving on the property. But the VIP program is really your arm to say, hey, I've got a listing. Can you guys take a look at it? Make sure I've done everything that needs to be done with it. And is there anything else you can do to help me get some traction? Our team will take it. We'll go in and make changes to it if need be. If we see, hey, that's not gonna index very well, or hey, this just doesn't quite look right, we'll go in and we'll massage it for you. We'll make it look absolutely fantastic. Make sure it's getting the most traction it can get online, and we do all that for you. Like I said, through our VIP Elite Agent. All you need to do in this program is simply email. I'll share that with you right now. Simply email agentassist@visualshows.com. agentassist@visualshows.com. Mention who you are, provide us your property information. If you want to utilize a link, say to Armless or anything that we can get that information to verify it's looking correct in our system. You can, send it manually if you want. You can add photos, tell us manually in an email what it is, but we'll go into your account. We'll make sure it's looking good. We'll make sure that it's being marketed properly, and everything that you could do to get the most traction out of it has been done. If not, we'll pick up the slack for you, and we'll make sure that it is being done on your behalf. Okay, I want to go ahead and stop that right there. Stop my sharing. See if anybody has any questions to the presentation. Josh, I can turn it back over to you. And as I just mentioned, happy to chat with any about any particular features or functions that maybe I didn't mention or even I did mention.
Yeah, Jeff, quick question. Does does that integrate in with Lofty for like a CRM to transfer all of your data into like, say, a real estate specific CRM?
Yeah, it can. So we do integrate with CRMs. The only thing that we need to do is offline, obviously. We just need to know what their API endpoint is. Once we can determine how they take the information, we can do some customization here to build it so that it can be imported seamlessly into any CRM system.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that agent assist email again?
Yeah, of course. Agent assist, one word, agent assist at visualshows.com. Yeah, we're here to help. As I mentioned with Josh, definitely can help your team. We don't offer that to everybody. That is a very exclusive program that we do offer. You send an email to us saying, "Hey, I just took a listing. Here's a link to it," or I'm taking a listing on 3100 Wilson Road. You send us the information. Our team will go in and, like as I mentioned, massage it for you. Find out if there was anything anything more that could be done. We'll do it for you. We take advantage of all of the tools to make sure you're getting the most out of our program.
Yeah, I love that. You guys ask any questions for Jeff while we got him on the phone or the Zoom?
Come on, Tara, I know you have some. Christy?
You're funny. I was thinking when it is sending out your digital card at the open houses and stuff, is there any disclaimers that you're not soliciting people that might already be working with agents?
Yes, there's a disclaimer on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Good question. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great question.
I told you she's our compliance girl, man.
Yeah, I get it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's not our first rodeo with compliance. Believe me, we're doing this 20 years.
Oh, man.
We've got it all lined out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Couple of things, folks, before we end the call here. Just I know, like I said, I gave you, as I mentioned, it was good. I knew it was going to happen. I gave you a lot of info, gave you a lot of features. You're probably like, whoa, that's a ton of stuff. Couple of things I just want to share with you, just my input. 3 things that you can do today to get your business going. Number 1 is I highly recommend you use the refer me option. Go into the system. All you need to do is type in an email address and their name, and it'll send it out and it'll start working that process. Do the refer me system, find your past clients, maybe some that just have closed. That'll just get some traction going for you. Number 2, if you don't have the review and testimonial page set up, get that set up right away, because that's what's going to lead into the exposure online through Google and through the search engines, and just get some relevant content traction going for you. It's very, very important, because as you start building that weight with the search engines, you start to move yourself up and you're going to be exposed more to buyers and sellers. Okay. So number 2, get that done right away. Number 3, I highly recommend you start utilizing the lead generation Facebook app that I shared with you earlier. If you are wanting to start generating business right away, getting just prospects, getting your business moving, just start working clients, interacting with people. That's the best way in real estate. Just have conversations, interact with people. You might post a property on Facebook and we might generate you 50 leads or 50 people that clicked on it. You may not close any of them, but you're getting your name out there to 50 potential prospects. You're getting engagement going. You're just getting yourself out there, and you never know what's going to come from it. You can start asking for referrals, whatever that may be. But that is the easiest way. Within minutes, you can go borrow a listing, upload it to Visual Shows, take the link that we give you. It's once you upload it to Visual Shows, we give you your Facebook link. Go post this on Facebook. Take that link, go write a post. Tell people this is what a fantastic property and whatever area you're marketing in looks like. guys got to check this out. Put it on there. It takes minutes to do that. Get it out there online. And as people start clicking on it, you're going to start seeing the leads coming in or the engagement coming in. And then you can, once again, put that into your CRM, or once we get your AI set up, you can utilize your A to start engaging with all of them, where it's vetting all of these people out. It's getting them pre-qualified first. It's getting them vetted out. You're going to only be working with the people that are looking to work with you, and it takes minutes to do. And as I mentioned with Josh, when I was in one of the meetings, I had an agent that was so flooded. I only showed you one example. I have another agent on the East Coast that used that program and had over 300 clicks in a weekend. And she was like, shut it off. I can't possibly work this many people. It'll take me months to work this. And that was from one post for, I think she spent $50. So when I say spend money, is you can take we're all kind of aware, you can take a post on Facebook and you can, what they call, boost it, spend a little money on it, and it'll go into the certain markets that you want it advertised in. And that really is where you start to see the big traction from lead generation, because you're spending a little bit of money, but Facebook is now putting it in front of people that are interested in real estate or have clicked on other real estate properties before.
Yeah.
And I'll give you one other little secret to that. When you make a boost through Facebook and you take our link and you put it on there, it's going to ask you for the demographics of who you want to see this post. Make sure you put in Zillow, and make sure you put in potential home buyers or people looking to buy a home. The reason I say Zillow is because Zillow, their whole website are people looking to buy a home. So Facebook is basically taking their information from Zillow. They're collecting all that data from Zillow of these people that are clicking on properties on Zillow, and they're taking that over to their system, taking our listing that I just shared with you, putting it in front of those people. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, that is an absolute gold mine. It's a really big secret, actually. It's a gold mine and a secret, but you're basically pulling people away from Zillow who are interested in a property. And now you're putting yourself right in front of them through Facebook. So super easy to do. You will be bombarded with properties and leads. And then you can, once again, start building your business from the ground up. You only need to do it a couple of times, folks, because after you do it a couple of times, you'll have enough people to work where you're going to be busy all the time. Absolutely all the time.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate you taking your time to explain this.
Yeah, my pleasure. Real quick, Josh, if you haven't signed up for Visual Shows, you're going to want to get there, go to the homepage, click on the sign up, enter your information, get yourself set up into the system. Once you're set up, Agent Assist then becomes available to you, Agent Assist at visualshows.com. You can upload properties to it. Just log in. There's a button there that says upload a property. Very easy to do. Have any questions, you can email. There's a support button in Visual Shows, email support. We have people manning that. There's a knowledge base. Anything you want is available right there within Visual Shows to help you out.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys. And here's the thing. If you're dead in the water, if you have no pipeline right now, for everybody local to Arizona, I'll upload our listings, our company listings with Real. I'll upload that link to school. Andrew and Mo out there in California, let's touch base. I'll get on a phone call with you and I'll show you how to look up company listings of Real in California. This should be a post every single day that just says, hey, check out my team's new listing. Check out my team's new listing, blah, 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 right? The cool thing that I just want to reiterate on Visual Shows is if we share an armless link, we cannot access who clicks on that. It's blind. If we take this link and we upload it into Facebook and Instagram, whatever, and somebody clicks on it, we have the capability now with the AI to go in and see who clicks on that. So then it's a simple Facebook request. Now you have somebody in your audience now, new eyeballs looking at you, and you know that they're looking for a property. So now it's creating that value. So if someone came to me today and was like, Josh, I have 0 in my pipeline, I would say this. All right, go post, go do open houses, and then together, these will always be working tandem together, and it'll literally, you guys will have so much business, it's not even funny. So
Yep, absolutely agree. You will overwhelm yourself within 48 hours. You'll be overwhelmed. Yeah. You'll not know what to do with yourself. Yeah, easy to do, guys. Very, just the hidden secret. The key is that link. As Josh mentioned, don't use the armless link. Don't use any link online with a property that does not capture information through Facebook. And just real quick, Josh, a lot of agents have asked me, well, how does that work? If they're on their smartphone and they click on the link from their smartphone, which most people do, they're not on Facebook, it's not going to know, it's not going to capture it. And the great thing about Facebook is it's always running in the background. So no matter where the consumer clicks on our link from Visual Shows, it's going to capture the information. They don't have to be on their desktop. It's anywhere because it's running in the background, even though the consumer doesn't know it. So it's real cool hidden secrets that you can take advantage of.
That's right. Awesome. And
Cool.
for you guys too on this call, if you guys want to set up Facebook ads, I will be more than happy to set them up for you. No cost to you guys. I'll just set them up. We could put on like a $10 a day drip system. That way you know, plug you in with, you know, maybe 10 to 15 a day. I'll set those up with you guys. I'll show you how to do them. We'll record them so you have the recording as well. And then, like I said, I mean, it takes a little bit of money to make money, you guys. But once we start this, it's going to be nonstop. So.
Yeah, and man, be sure to request your AI when you log into Visual Shows for your first time. Everyone on the call, if you look off to the left, there's a button that says "Get Your AI." Click on that; it'll take you through the process of getting your own custom AI set up, and that's where the AI is going to be able to engage with everybody. You can tell it what you want it to say. It can get the pre-qual process going, all of that cool stuff, so that you're only working with the clients that are ready to buy, and you're spending your time with the people that matter. Cool. All right.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you so much for all that information. We're excited to get started.
You bet. You bet. I love it. Well, thanks, Josh. Thanks everyone for your time. I'll go ahead and click off so you guys can finish, but I appreciate it. Reach out to us if you need any help. Okay, Josh, I'll be happy to work with you guys.
Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Okay. Take care.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, cool. So, so this is something, you guys, that we took on for you. So there's no additional cost to this program. Just utilize it, you guys. Like I say, those who have talked to me in private or on the phone, we don't need a million different tools and programs to get the job done. Okay, real estate is very simple. There's no reinventing the wheel. That's why we're utilizing 2 programs, and that's it. Okay, so if you hear all these brokerages saying, I got these tools and these tools and these tools and these tools, guys, if I gave you 6 screwdrivers, okay, that does you're probably going to pick the one that you like the most, and those other 5 are not going to be non-existent anymore. This is what this is. So now we have Visual Shows as literally a lead generation like waterfall. We can, and Jeff, his team is going to go on the back end because of the resources that we have and help us out and really just build some shit out. So if you guys are saying, you know what, like my day is all planned today, guys, reach out, boom, 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 build me out this, and this, which if you guys want help, I would love to help you out, you know, your first time, kind of show you, and we can jump on a Zoom too, so everybody gets it all together. I built out a couple of them for my listings, and it's really, really cool to see like the back end feature, the AI work and everything work. So if you guys want that, you know, let me know. We'll put together a Zoom. But we have Visual Shows that literally is a spigot. Boom, buyer leads, as many as you can handle. And then we have Fluid Pro. Fluid Pro is a selling farming tool for listings. So now we have every single homeowner's contact information in America, basically. And now we have every single buyer coming in that's going to utilize our services. We don't need anything more. And then you mix in a little bit of referrals, past clients, you know, client appreciation events, and now we're running a business. So really, we need 2 tools that are the best of the best to do what we need to get done. And there's no reason why, if you turn this buyer spigot on, there's no reason why you don't have 100 to 200 leads between now and probably the first week of February. Okay, it totally comes down to you and your ability to get yourself to do it. That's all. I can't do any more than this. So big shout out to Danny for making this happen for us, you guys. He's the major proponent behind you know, Jeff and giving us the resources and tools to do this. So reach out to Danny, you guys, for all of your pre-qual needs. What are those called where the race drop? Refis. Mo and Andrew in California. If you guys are out there, you know, we'll go to them for all of your stuff. all of your lending needs and things like that. So,
And we're going to upload this into school, this video into school, so you can watch it and really, have, again, stop and play if you have anything. And then with that email in there for questions.
Yeah. So just to reiterate, you guys, I'm going to send everybody a link to school. You go in there, you have to sign up. It has a unique email and password, only good to you. And then I'll have all of this stuff built out in there. I'll have the link to all of our listings, our company listings this afternoon. I'll have that on there. And then also, if you go down to the classroom boards, now since we have everybody on here, let me just show one last time. That way, I'll just do a quick overview and then you guys can get up out of here. All right, you guys. So this is real. So for the ones who came in, or not real, this is school. So for the ones that came in a little bit late, this is our community board. As you can see, you can write anything on this board right here. So if I just wanted to come in here and write something, I would say hi, whatever the message is. Thank you for being part of this team. Okay. And then you just post. If it's very important, you can click this toggle switch, which will email to all members. But let's just post here. Okay, boom, and then it shows up right here, guys. Okay, so it's very.
And then it comes right to your phone.
Yeah.
See where it's Josh. So it automatically, if somebody texts something there, it comes right to your phone, so you know what's going on.
Yeah. So I would like to use a community board for open houses, new listings, under escrows, shout outs. Cool things that you guys see in the marketplace. Use this tool to really have like basically like a mastermind. Electronic mastermind is this board. Okay, come over here to the classroom board. We have onboarding. We have your learning center. So come in here, get all of your videos. In this right here is enough information for you to go and scale your business to probably 20 or 30 deals a year, just in this right here. Okay, we have Fluid Pro, we have Visualshows, and then we have Lending Talk. And Danny's going to be uploading all mortgage stuff in there. Andrew and Mo, you can upload stuff in there for California. Like I said, Visualshows, I'll have this recording into here. Okay, so you would click into here. And where it says new module, it's going to say training video. And then you would just click on the training video. Calendar, we're going to have all of our important dates on the calendars. And then also the members, you can see who's in here. Also the leaderboard. Okay, the leaderboard, these are levels. Everybody is going to have a level. So the more you engage, the more you post, the more you go on, the more you like things, the more you participate, you're going to actually have levels of a score. And then so I said for the first first 3 people, so there's going to be bronze, silver, and gold. Every single month, I'm going to send you guys out like a $50 gift card to somewhere just for your engagement and post, because it's no coincidence, you guys. The ones who post the most and the most who are engaged are going to be the ones that have the most escrows and make the most amount of money. Period. That's just it. It's been proven time and time and time again. So please go on, get engaged, have some fun with this, you guys. We are a huge family. We're a community. You won't find this in other brokerages, guys. Okay, you'll be lucky to get the broker owner or the broker on the phone. Who cares about that shit, you guys? If you got questions, call us. Go on to community, and let's just have some fun while we sell real estate, you guys. I want everybody up here on this call, you guys, closing 2 or 3 deals a month. Just think of how fun cashing $25,000-$30,000 checks are, or I mean, 15, 20, no, 10 to 15,000, but twice. Okay, so your GCI every single month, you guys, think about how much fun that's going to be. So, cool. Any questions before we all log off? Oh, I guess I should have stopped.
Well,